In the famous words of Claude from Arsenal Fan TV, it's time to go! Welcome back to Fog Football. Chris Sutton has voiced his opinion on Livingston on BBC Live 606. I thought he would have done it at the game because he was there, but no, he did it on the radio and he's pretty much said it's time to go for Livingston Football Club because of the pitch. Now, we'll get into the quotes in just a minute, but do you agree with Chris Sutton? Is it time to go? Is the plastic pitches, are they done?
Well, one of them's going anyway, so...
I mean, one of them is going. Well, two of them are going.
But yeah, I mean, I think that is reasonable. Kilmarnock have already made efforts there. They are going to change the grass. Livy are getting relegated. I see no reason why we just can't make it that in order to get promoted into the Premiership, then you have to have a grass pitch. Or maybe even make it Championship.
Yeah, maybe. Potentially.
Or give... whatever team gets promoted to the Championship from League One, give them a deadline of a year. So they have until the start of the following season. And that means even if they do get back-to-back promotions, they will have a grass pitch by the time they get to the Premier League. I think that would be fairer. I mean, if teams are trying to save money and they're down the bottom and they don't have the grass, then that's fair enough. But if teams actually want to be competing at the highest level, get into the top division, and you want to take the Scottish game seriously, then I think you do need grass pitches. You're getting these Sky Sports televised games. It just doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't look good.
Plastic pitches. So I would try and implement something where if you do get into you can only get promoted to the Premier League with a grass pitch. And therefore, I think that to do that properly, you would need to start implementing that from the division below. So I'd make it, as soon as you gain entry to the Championship, you've got like a year to go to full grass pitch, and that means even if you do get promoted, by the time you start in the Premier League, you'll have a grass pitch.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a rule implemented, but my problem's not the pitch, right? I can actually accept the plastic pitch to a degree, but it's the state of the club, right? There's no fans. They give free stands to, like, the Old Firm. I just don't think getting away ground, right? Free stands should be taken up by the away fans, and like the fact that there's like a tifo of pretty much the whole stadium from the away fans. Like, I've seen a lot of people call it tin pot, and you know what? We can defend this league as much as we want. It is tin pot. It's pathetic. That's what it is.
No, it is 100%.
Like, I mean, your home stadium is supposed to be sacred. It's supposed to be like, this is where we fight the enemy sort of pish.
See,
and Livingston just open the front doors. There you go. For money.
I don't know though. See, selling out 3/4 of the stands to the away teams and having a plastic pitch, that just feels like it's up Livingston's alley.
It's their motto.
Yeah, I can
It's their
accept
gimmick.
that for Livingston, but with Kelly, no, I think the sooner they get the grass pitch, the better.
Yeah, and let's go into his comments. So he says, and I quote, "My gripe is the pitch, the plastic pitch, the state of the pitch. It's not a good plastic pitch." Going to stop saying pitch. "It was dry. It was awful. It's not conductive to fast-flowing good football. Livingston are going to get relegated, and in some respects, because of the pitch, I say good riddance to them. It's awful." End of quote there for Chris Sutton. They are going to get relegated. We don't agree with Chris Sutton very often, but they are going to get relegated. There's just no way in hell that they're going to stay up. He did go on to say, in the Scottish Premiership, they shouldn't have plastic pitches. I think it's a vote later on this season about whether they're going to continue with them. Kelly have got one as well, but come on, it's shocking. I've never seen a good game on a plastic pitch. It's the Scottish Premiership, the top league in Scotland. Scottish football is better than that. End of quote. And, I'll agree with that, but I just think Scottish football are better than Livingston Football Club. That may sound harsh, and I get it. We said yesterday how Falkirk, Dunfermline, Dundee United, they should be in the top flight. We can't blast Livy, right, for getting to the top flight and staying here, but we can blast them for selling out their stadium like that. What we need is the teams that actually have a fan base to get into the league. And
no, definitely, that's what we want. I mean, that is what we want. We want the bigger clubs in there.
No, let's call a spade though. Like, Livingston have had success the last couple of years. Now, yeah, they've not won anything, but they've been in the league. Livingston are only going to lose support if they go down. And they've got no support to begin with.
True. Could Livingston... It's weird though, the dynamic though. Sometimes you can actually get more fans by being on top in a league, despite it being a lower league.
Yeah.
Now, could Livingston somehow, with the fact that they wouldn't be giving up their stadium to all these away fans, if Livingston next season are playing good football, they're winning games, they're fighting for the championship title, could that see them get more home fans in?
I mean, it could, but no, I don't think so. They'll probably be selling 3/4 of their stadium to Falkirk next season, so I wouldn't worry about it. But, I mean, that's where we're going to leave it. I'm so glad they're going down here. I like Davy Martindale. Great guy, sound guy, but his club's shite. The club is, it's almost like a cancer to the rest of the league. It's like, you know what, you could accept them. See when it was a tough place to go, and you know when you tuned in on the telly to watch a game at Livy for the Old Firm, it would be tough. I could accept it. But how can they go to Parkhead and play? But no, anytime I've watched Livy this season at home against it's been embarrassing. They don't create nothing. And I could rant on Livy all day. I'm not going to waste any more time. Chris Sutton's took it and buried them, man. Anyway, till next time. Peace.